In a previous issue I told you that Elizabeth II was battling bone marrow cancer in the last months of her life. The Independent reported. Myeloma, a cancer of the bone marrow, is accompanied by painful sensations, which are treated with drugs to soothe the pain. I have delved deeper into the subject in the hope of discovering some details which are not immediately apparent, and I have managed to find them. On one of the forums I encountered a rather interesting man. He introduced himself as Mr. Oddie. I got into a private correspondence and raised the subject of Her Highness' illness. To which Mr. Oddie responded animatedly. In short, without citing any sources and referring to the fact that the information is unofficial and cannot be publicly confirmed. For obvious reasons, I would like to make a brief observation. Mr. Oddie drew my attention to a check leaked to the internet. A check with a list of medicines supposedly purchased for the royal family. There wasn't much to see at first glance, but there was an interesting item at the end of the long list. The check was about 2 meters long and there was another small check attached to it. Apparently the item was forgotten to be included and was remembered after a quarter of an hour, when it was purchased. Drum roll, Bengue balm. The French doctor Jules Bengue developed it in the late 19th century. In the US, the same recipe is still produced by Johnson & Johnson under the name Bengay. It is an inexpensive ointment whose finished form is a dense mass of white or yellow, having a persistent smell of menthol and methyl salicylate. Composition per 100 g. Active ingredients: levomenthol, 3. 9 grams, methyl salicylate, 20. 2 grams excipients: Vaseline, 68. 9 grams paraffin, 7. 0 grams. Topical application: has a local anti-inflammatory and analgesic effect. When used topically, the active ingredients of the drug are not absorbed into the systemic bloodstream and have no systemic effect. The ointment has a peculiar smell, and because of its particular composition it should be kept in the refrigerator. I managed to find a sample of this ointment and applied it to my sore back. And miraculously that night I finally got a good night's sleep. Some of my loved ones have also been helped by this ointment, some with joints, some with the smell of it cured their headaches. My cousin, on the other hand, found the smell highly unacceptable and refused to use it. In general, I concluded that it was for Her Highness was purchased this item on the check. The older generation remembers and honors generations of tried and tested recipes to the last. Perhaps there are new, more expensive, modern remedies for such pains. But in complex therapy it is important to have at hand a proven remedy which has been tested for hundreds of years, and which continues to help thousands of people from all over the world. Dear friends, has your life experience using this ointment? Share your impressions in the comments. Write everything that comes to mind. I read everything and you inspire me for the next videos.
Thank you for watching to the end. Please like this video. Have a nice day.